What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of the Banner Saga, Part 12. Last episode we were in Einertoft and went to a bridge to do a big fight, and it was kind of crazy. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are, Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that it is about to happen again. Frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you've learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? My name is Juno. You are a Juno. It means nothing to me. Maybe I have asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? I'm a mender. Mender? Ah, Volca. Now the picture is forming. Do you know me, Valka? Though your memory is still fuzzy, you are certain you know nothing about an enormous serpent. What does your prophecies say? The gods you gave you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic word? Magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? Must the prophecy speak of itself then? So be it. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose. But I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Wall of Night? The dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge? No. It is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I must devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete. A worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you. Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. Ivan. Juno. You're alive. You're alive. How? Where are you? Wait. Where am I? Asleep, I presume. Or unconscious. I am in Ridgehorn, I think. The serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swaths of memories. But I found you. For a short time, at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge. So I took a guess. It came after you. We saw it in Einertoft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. It could tear the land apart or crush cities if it wanted. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague, sounded like the serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge are swarming us on like someone kicked it onto. Ivan, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Var are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the Sunder, why the immortal one? Bellower. That is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we would have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einertoft and meet me in Sigerholm. Juno, we'll never make it to Sigerholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Var won't listen to a thing I... Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Sigerholm. Go. And Ivan? Yes? I love you. You spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Ivor. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I? You were out a couple of days. How do you feel? Juno, she's alive. I need to meet her in Sigerholm. Hold on, slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor on the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most Menders. What happened to her since... What's happened here since I passed out? All the Var are holding the dredge back, just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Ivor's still out of it. Yonder sent Hakon. Looting a couple hundred Var away to Aberrang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I'll need your help. Take me to Sigerholm. Junior is going to meet us there. Sigerholm? That's got to be a week away at least. And just abandon Einertoft? Maybe. Oh, no. I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Yonder would never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Ivan. Why won't the Var King destroy the bridge? I can't completely understand it myself. Last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damn bridge. How would you collapse the bridge by yourself? Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'd take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Varl will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the dredge and the Varl. And what do we do about Bellower? I can't stop him. But I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave and let the Varl die to give us a head start. It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. You consider your options. What is going on around here? That serpent. Bellower? Look, I know things are... It's It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how men and Val made the Loom Mother the other gods? In the First Great War, the armies of men and Val hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the dredge. And they were such a threat that unless men and Val set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varl, who watched the borders and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sunder, powerful dredge warlords and weavers like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of Menders went forth, and finally set the Sunder and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since, well, until now. Those Menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another great war has begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. And what about the serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Menders libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the dredge returning. That seems likely. I need to think about this. I understand. Be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Varl would be so stubborn. Speak to Yonder yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck. Or maybe he'll put your head on a spike. Look, I hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got a few friends here. Come to the decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We'll have to make it to Sigerholm. Juno will know what to do. I can just straight up destroy the bridge without even telling him. Or I can leave. Okay, first off, you're hurt. I gotta get you out of there. Shoot. Something like that, anyway. Alright, let's go to the Great Hall. You do as I say. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that we're dying by dozens every day now. You sent our best with Hakon. How long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command vessels to let them get across that bridge. Vessel takes his leave just as you've approached. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for your audience. I forget your name. Rook. Rook. How's Ivinga? Will he survive? I think so. If I remember Ivinga well enough, he hasn't told you why he faced down Bellower, did he? No, he keeps things to himself. Yes, that sounds right. Ivinga confronted Asunder in his youth during the Great Wars. He won that fight. None other but the Menders have done that. He proves us stronger. Maybe he thought he'd do it again. I ever killed Asunder? How did he end up in Skorga? You have to pry that from him yourself. I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name him Kenda. It occurs to you that Yonder would not be allowed on the throne now that it happened. But why are you here, Rook? Be brief. I'm offering to help take apart the bridge. Human. If there's one more mention of that bridge... Your mood changes almost instantly. You have nothing else to say? Get out of my damned hole! What is so important about that bridge? Every man I've ever met thinks he'd rival the gods himself. If only he were in charge. I am over 400 years old. And I know that I know little. You are a child. An infant. Yet you know everything. Listen, human. The story is not about you. If you jump from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now either help Faisal retake it or leave my city. I don't care which. Guards are quick to usher you out from the Great Hall. You don't resist. So I have the option to fight on the bridge or destroy the bridge. I could do one fight on the bridge, I guess, right? Help them out. At the warfront, rows of Varro lined up waiting for their turn to fill in as the warriors on the bridge battle dredge in one endless churn of bodies and blood. Vessel catches your eye in between giving orders. You lost, human, he says. I wanted to see how things were going. Going great, as you can see, sneers Vessel. Let me know when you want to help out, he says dismissively, his attention returning to his command. I can also just straight up leave. I'll do one fight on the bridge. Fair enough, Faisal admits. I'm not going to argue against putting you on the bridge, he says. But we've got plenty of wounded here, as well as if you can work a needle. We'll fight on the bridge. Faisal nods to put you in a line with others. Don't be a hero. Kill a few and come back alive. Slow terror starts to creep in from waiting to go into battle, but eventually you find yourself face to face with rows of dredge packed shoulder to shoulder. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I would love to put you in. I definitely can't. I can at least promote you finally. Your first promotion. Yeah. Something anyway for you. Do I do anything else? I can't promote you. What's your promotion like? 15. Yeah. I could promote Oddleaf, but I don't think I'm putting Oddleaf in. I can't even promote Fast Halt either. We only have 3 resolve. Alright. I was better off probably leveling up Fast Halt, actually, than Alette. It's just gonna have to do. What am I gonna do? Start. Time to bring Eagle up. I mean, that's fine. That's what his job is. I'm gonna move it to the side. Potentially could set him up for better fate. What's your thing? 21? Fuck me. So much. Okay. Who goes next? You. I could do this and get rid of one. Actually, I wouldn't even get rid of one. Kill the one in front of me. That one goes next. Shit, I could have killed him. That one goes next after you. I think I might just work on this guy. Just a little bit. That works. Goodness gracious. Okay, that's at 11. Who goes? You do. Interesting that he did that as a move. Who goes? You do. Fucking massive hit. I'm still gonna focus on that shield. Now start hitting him for real damage. Could be worse. Another kill for her. Huge. You swear the fighting is getting more vicious and dangerous. Again, you let the next line of our push into battle when you don't dare to risk it anymore. Come back tomorrow if you're looking for more, says Fasalt. You see poorly. I've been suggesting to collapse the bridge, repeating in your mind. Yeah, I mean... what do I do here, you know? Well, remove you. Remove you. We're gonna put you in. Looks like we're just doing a lot of fighting until I decide that we're gonna leave. Kind of feels that way anyway. I kind of want to level him up, so I will. Okay. That's gonna have to do us, I think, for now. Yep. We have great morale. Let's do another fight on the bridge. Back for more, he says, glancing onto the bridge, and you can tell that they've lost the ground on the bridge since yesterday. What's the plan here? You ask with concern. I just do what Yondu tells me, replies Fasalt. And right now, we're killing every dredge on that bridge, so throw in or piss off. If we don't want to fight, help me clear bodies off the bridge. Our warriors are getting choked up around them. You know the drill. Professor tells you to prepare yourself for another perilous fight. You're starting to wonder, what's the point of risking your life if there's no progress to be seen? Yeah, that's true. Actually, I could put in Ivan again. Yeah. Okay. I think this is going to be the last fight, and then I'm just going to destroy the bridge. Actually, there's not a whole lot of dredge left that I see. Before there was hordes of them, I think. I think, anyway. I'm gonna actually move him way over here. Of course. Anyway. Big hit. Okay. Guess I'll put you up front. Something. Fuck. Yeah, just do it. Alright, everyone got pushed away, which is not ideal for me. He goes next. I want to see if we can take him out, but I think I'm better off attacking you. Yeah, I could just kill him or hurt him a lot. Fuck it. He goes next anyway, so Dravigi will get another kill here. Big hit. That doesn't surprise me. %20 is awful. Kind of screwed here. I can man everybody's stuff. I guess I'll do that to Rook. What's this do? Causes break damage. Central Viggy in to do some damage. Could kill him. Yep, he did. Yeah, I'll just do the kill. I was thinking about trying to do it with the other guy, but we'll just get the kill. Instead of screwing around. I like getting injured, not surprised. I haven't injured again. 7 renown that time. You swear that fighting is getting more vicious and dangerous. Again, you let the next line of route push into battle when you don't dare to risk it anymore. Come back tomorrow if you're looking for more. You sleep poorly. I've been suggesting collapse the bridge, repeating in your mind. Shit. How long can we hold this off, really? You know? It is getting more vicious. Maybe it's time I start buying some supplies and then leave. We only have 6 days of supplies left. As much as I like to level up our heroes, I can't level up anybody. I can level up Oddleaf, I suppose. Trying to see when the last time we saved was. Yeah. I guess this is a good spot for us to end today's episode of the Banner Saga. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment to me what you think of today's episode. Of course, if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, I don't know what to do. If we should fight on the bridge more, destroy the bridge. I don't know. It seems like we're losing ground at the moment, so every fight on the bridge we do, we're losing more and more, which is not idealistic. But we are gaining more renown, which is what we need to become stronger, which is the only reason I'm kind of doing it. But I don't know. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.